Apparently, it's preparing to live stream our meeting.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like a shark.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think we're streaming, so we should probably. Oh,
like a shark.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing our voices feeding back. That tells me that we are on the air. We should probably hit the intro. What do you think?
Woo! Let's do it.
Here we go.
That's us and them. It's our Papa podcast. I hope you like it, and if you don't, it's just because, oh my gosh, you're not cool like ZM.
Z for Zoe, M for Milky. On what started out like a very promising first Saturday of spring, and it all appears to have gone to hell in the last little while with a special weather statement in effect. On that happy note, Hi Zoe Thorne.
Hello. Yes, I know. I saw your weather statement before we logged on, and I was just like, no, that's not what I wanted, because I honestly had to lower the temperature in my house because it was too hot in here from the usual 22 to 20. So
you get to keep your. Oh, that's right. You live by your. Oh, you've got a roommate. See, I'm still impressed. You get to keep your house at 22. That's the dream for me.
Oh yeah, why is that not
hot flash central here? No.
Oh yes, fair.
It cannot.
That's fair.
18, and she's walking around going, and I'm under 6 blankets going, really, babe? Really?
I'm sure it'll catch up to me eventually one day. So
as it does. But yeah, I mean, the conversation we had over morning coffee today was, you know what? It's going to be a nice afternoon. It's going to be 5 degrees. So should we do burgers on the barbecue or should we do steak on the barbecue? And then half an hour ago, we get this special weather statement with 10 to 15 centimeters of heavy snow continuing this afternoon, overnight into tomorrow. And it's just, look, I know it happens every year. We all know it happens every year, but
all
it's still,
spring.
Yeah, it's just, you know what? Mark's just chimed in. Let's hear from Mark.
I hope this voice message finds you well. I am so totally, unequivocally, exponentially, insert another big word here, done with winter. And it's now spring. Thank you for the update about the special weather statement, but my good God.
Yeah, it sounds like, Mark, I'm not judging. It's Saturday. You do you, boo, but into the whiskey a little bit, maybe?
I was going to say he's hitting that spring south.
Mark sounds like he's having a good time. Anyway, he sent that.
Yeah, no, that's probably why he called in and was just like, you're killing my vibe here with this weather statement. How dare you?
I don't mean to. And this is the thing, right? I've always been that person. It's a byproduct of what you and I do for a living as it pertains to radio. We like to keep people informed. And I don't do this just for Ottawa. I'm on in 5 different markets, and any chance I get to inform people of, things that are coming. And look, I know that the world doesn't end with, 15 centimeters of heavy snow, but the shit that I take from people whenever I post this stuff, you need to stop that, man. People don't care anymore. You're causing all kinds of, confusion and chaos and upset, and you don't need to. And it's well, then just ignore me.
Yeah. No, that's fair. But yeah, honestly, I think we need to hold weather people more accountable in the future. And if you get 3 wrong reports in a year,
you're out.
You go to jail.
Like a little weather person penalty box where you've got to.
Yeah, exactly. You need a timeout zone or something. Because I feel like there isn't enough. Oh gosh, what's the word? Accountability, leverage, of if you get this wrong and piss everyone off, what are we going to do about it?
But I was thinking that today, how is it that they can, with all the modern technology we have, how is it that this morning, as I mentioned, we were planning a barbecue. This storm didn't exist
on the radar or anything.
Anyway, whatever. It is what it is, and I don't mean to belabor the point. Let's move on to other things. You went to a Sens game the other day, I noticed, and you were what? Level 1, certainly, but you were pretty close to the glass, girl.
Yeah, I was 4 rows up from behind the opposing team's bench, so that was nice.
Bougie.
Thank you. Well, I'm only bougie through friends
I
and
know.
work, as we know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yes, my buddy Percy, shout out. Thank you so much for taking me to the game. Shout out to my buddy Mike, who and his entire team, the ice team, work tirelessly to maintain the ice throughout the game. And yeah, I got to go bang on the fish aquarium or the boy aquarium there. And
And you got a puck, didn't you?
I did because I'm just
Yeah.
so good at banging on the
Yeah.
boy aquarium.
Don't touch it, John. Don't. Don't even. Oh man. Hey,
Yeah, I got.
just so you know,
Oh,
April 7th, you and I, or April 7th, anyway, sometime in April, you and I are going to go see the Ottawa Charge at Canadian Tire Center.
yes.
I want you to understand something. Yes, your life is very bougie through your friends and your work. It'll be significantly less bougie with the tighter than a fart in church friend of yours that is John Milky. We're sitting up in the 300s, just so you know.
That's all good. I
Oh,
don't
is
I
it?
don't
Okay.
expect to always get the booze,
All right.
I'm fine with Gen Pop every now and again, or at least for a couple hours.
And pop. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a solitary confinement kind of gal, but
It, aka Gen Pop. Okay.
yeah, but no, I don't mind that at all whatsoever. No worries there. I just Percy was just very kind and wanted to say thank you to me
Nice.
for the other tickets throughout the year and stuff. So that was very kind of him. So thank you, Percy. That was awesome.
Oh man, oh man. You are bougie. Very good.
Yeah.
We talked, I'm not sure if it was last week or the week before, but we certainly brought up this story that it's an Ottawa based story, but I mean, it took the country by storm. And I mean, it was on every show prep service out of the States that I use as well. The woman in Ottawa who the Spyce Girlz are coming after her because she has a line of spices called Spyce Girlz, spelled differently. And yet here we are, and she's going to have to change the name, whatever else. Anyway, we picked up some Spyce Girlz at Farm Boy yesterday. And so whether it's steak or burger tonight on the barbecue, or if I have to end up doing it in a fry pan on my stove, we've got some Spyce Girlz to try. So I look forward to having a report on that next week at this time.
Yeah, I mean, like I feel like you could even I don't know which spice you got from Spice Girls, but I'm assuming like
Like their Montreal steak spice.
oh, I bet you that'd be pretty good on like eggs too or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
It's like Frank's Red Hot sauce. You put that shit on everything.
and don't they have a campaign right now with McDonald's? Like, didn't they collab on a burger? So like McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Which I always think of Grimace and the Hamburglar and very kid-oriented commercials. And now seeing McDonald's commercials, I put that shit on everything. Who are you? I don't even know you anymore, McDonald's.
But they need to get the old lady back because that was the best part of the commercial was the old lady saying that she put it on everything. Like,
Yeah, you're not wrong. But now when you talk about eggs, and I was just talking barbecuing, one of my Facebook friends, Chantal, was taking pictures. Actually, she posted a photo of her backyard, and she's given the finger to the last snowstorm we got.
the last little snow, yeah.
And of course, I should have been looking, at her backyard, which I was, but I also noticed like she's got like this gorgeous stainless steel 6-burner barbecue, and I'm just like,
Ooh.
I
yeah.
want to cook on that. I want to cook on that. And she's like, and she has one of those Blackstone grills as well. Which I didn't see. I guess it's under the cover.
Wait, is she in Barhaven? Because that sounds like a Barhaven thing to do is have multiple barbecues.
I believe she's in Gatineau.
Oh, okay.
I
Also
believe.
a Gatineau thing.
Yeah. But yeah, your encouragement of using the Spyce Girlz spice on eggs is making me now want to buy a Blackstone grill. So this is like a $700, $1,000 conversation somewhere in that neighborhood.
No, honestly, like I mean, I have just an old barbecue from like my family member, and then but I've looked at those flat top ones every time I see one at the store. I'm like, I go over and I'm like, oh, this would be nice. Like, Mm-hmm.
The Blackstone ones, like those are the ones everybody talks about. And like I wandered through Princess Auto the other day, and they've got some other brand of flat top grill still for $300 or $400, but it's like, could I? Should I? I'm going to bite the bullet in one of them. Maybe. Okay, let's do my taxes first, I suppose.
Yes, maybe like if you could get like it back in taxes, that'd be kind
Yeah.
of nice. It's almost like a free
Yeah.
barbecue at that point.
Yeah.
Girl math.
Look at me being all sensible and stuff. My father was, I don't even recognize you anymore, son. Hey, we should probably mention our show sponsor. That would be
McCarthy Automotive.
1150 Heron Road. I have been doing business with McCarthy for, gosh, well over a decade now. A family-owned and operated business going on close to 25 years. Listen, I've talked to people who are like, yeah, I've already booked my tire changeover. Booking it is one thing. I think it's still a little early, obviously, to be actually doing the changeover, but you would be well advised. Like, just if you've got a little time in April, call ahead, book the appointment. That way you've got it booked. You're not in some sort of lineup. You're not, calling and getting a busy signal or voicemail or whatever else, because it will get busy. And just so you know, yeah, they do tire storage. Absolutely. So it's one less thing. Taking a space in your garage, they'll take care of that for you. And of course, if you need new tires this season, they will, all major brands are available to you. So they'll take good care of you. But not just tires. For auto service, for auto maintenance, they just got a brand new hoist that they're very, very proud of, and it's longer, which is even better news for people who have motorhomes, etc., because they can service your motorhome even better. So keep that in mind as we get closer and closer to spring. Yeah, it's one of the only places around that can actually service a motorhome in their shop. McCarthy Automotive, 1150 Heron Road between Caledar and Bank, and online, mccarthyautomotive.ca.
Oh, I almost forgot. The curling season is over too now, which is, I know, but I just wanted to shout out to my two leagues that had me back. One of them had me back. The other one I just joined this year. Like, thank you so much for the great season, guys. I can't wait to see you all again next year. Well, nice. At the banquets, and then it'll be again next year. Came in first place in the Wednesday league, came in fifth place in the Monday league. So that was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will there be trophies at the banquet? Do you get to bring home a trophy?
Well, and I got really, okay, so the Wednesday league is my first year being in the league, and like people just, you assume everything's kind of similar to your other league. No, things are done completely differently sometimes. And yeah, I got all excited. It was like, sweet, we're going to get our names on the trophy. Then the skip was like, oh no. We don't do the trophies anymore. I'm like, what? No.
Come on.
He said, of course.
Go to the dollar. Okay, go to the dollar store and pick up some trophies, and then you want to borrow my little Dymo tape label maker thing, and you can put people's names on the trophies, and you could be the hero.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I still think we deserve a little trophy. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Well, okay, so that's another good sign then, because it's sad for you, but it means closer to
spring's
golf
on its
and
way.
biking, and yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I get 2 months off, and then softball starts. Woo!
Maggie says, don't change winter tires to all seasons until after Easter. Generally the rule is when the temperature is consistently at 7 Celsius, that's when you do your changeover. But yeah, it's a little early now, but mccarthyautomotive.ca, they will take care of that for you. Hey, you want to get to, what do you want to do first? You want to do celebrity stuff, or you want to do news nuggets?
Let's do celebrity stuff, because I know you're excited.
All the gossip, all the buzz. Oh, yeah. It's celebrity stuff.
Sorry, what were you saying?
What I was going to say was you seem very excited to play the intro.
The intro, you say?
You couldn't even wait for me to finish.
The intro?
All the gossip, all the buzz. Oh, yeah. It's celebrity stuff.
Yeah, I'm a little excited about that. I'm going to begin with the biggest story of the week in Hollywood, Zoe. This is going to make you so freaking happy. And I think we may be the only show that actually has this story.
Okay.
Jaÿ Z has made a huge, huge change to his life this week.
He went to JA or what?
No, even better. Jaÿ has added, just like you, an umlaut to his name.
Why? You can't just add them. You got to be born with them. God.
Baby, I was born this way. Well, like it or not, Zoe, Jaÿ is now rocking the umlaut above the Y in J for Jaÿ. He's done it for some upcoming performances he's got at the Roots Picnic in Philadelphia, but he even went and added the umlaut on like every music streaming platform you can think of. So YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, it's all updated. I thought you'd appreciate it.
But that makes the Y say its name, so it's no longer Jaÿ Z anymore.
So how? Yeah, okay. So how would you
like,
say that with the umlaut? What is the effect the umlaut's supposed to do?
Well, it makes the vowel say its name. So like for Zoe, it makes the E say E, right? So I'm like, wait, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Jaÿ? Is he Jaÿ?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, that's a weird like way of looking. Okay.
And worse yet, he wasn't born that way.
Yeah, that too. But also, I think like, what did he just look on his ancestry and find out he's got a little bit of like Scandinavian in him, and he's like, oh, let's put umlauts on.
I'm sure that's what happened. Yes, absolutely. What segment is this? I'm glad you asked. Why, it's
all the gossip, all the buzz. Oh yeah, it's celebrity stuff.
People are gonna be so sick of this by the time I'm done. I got like 20 stories this week for celebrity stuff.
No, that's great.
Carly Rae Jepson. We have waited for this story for 9 months now. Carly Rae Jepson is a first-time mom.
Oh, someone did call her maybe. Now she's saying, call me baby.
Call me mommy. Never mind.
Yeah.
They have not announced the gender of the baby, but she announced it on Instagram holding a picture of what is clearly a baby, she and her husband. So congratulations.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
I know a lot of people are going to be very divided on this, but bear with me. Val Kilmer, yes, the late Val Kilmer, is set to appear in a new movie called As Deep as the Grave, and he appears in it thanks to AI. The director says it's something that Val Kilmer wanted and that his family is totally on board with.
Interesting.
Right?
Being able to continue to play beyond the grave.
This is the thing, right? Like, I got such a love-hate with this. I want to see it, but I'm petrified of that. Like,
yeah, because like for me,
where are we going with this?
The whole Michael Jackson thing, because they were doing that with him for a while and stuff. Like, I don't know if I'd be willing to pay for that. Like,
yeah, slippery slope we're on. Slippery slope. Yep, and it's everywhere. And people, and listen, it's hard now to distinguish between what's real and what's not. And I see a lot of people questioning it, and rightfully so.
Yeah, you can't kill the Kilmer though. He's gonna come back for you.
So quick.
But yeah, it was like so heartbroken to hear Chuck Norris passed away yesterday. That made me so sad.
Yeah, and I mean, it sounded promising because he was rushed to hospital the day before, and everybody said, he was in good spirits. So it's like, oh, thank goodness, and yeah, the next day came the news.
Which I get, like, it was very similar to like Catherine O'Hara, right? It was like, oh, she got, to the hospital and stuff, but then something went wrong, right? So, oh, my heart goes out to the family.
Absolutely. And of course, the old Chuck Norris jokes, everybody's saying, Chuck Norris died 10 years ago and, the world just didn't know it yet because Chuck Norris, I don't do Chuck Norris jokes very well, but.
No,
anyway.
But it's more just like, I mentioned it to a friend and they're like, but I didn't think that was possible. That's the Chuck Norris joke that I've been hearing a lot of. Like,
so that will live on. That will live on for the rest of time.
But hey, maybe Chuck Norris will in the future when they make a AI hologram of him.
And when they do, where we'll report it? On Celebrity Stuff.
All the gossip, all the buzz. Oh yeah, it's celebrity stuff.
Woo!
So according to Mel C, the Spyce Girlz were in deep talks about doing a 30th anniversary tour. Apparently this was like that close to being a thing, but for some reason it is officially not going to be a thing. It has completely fallen apart.
Okay, but like, can we have a deep discussion on this whole Spyce Girlz thing? Like, come on, ladies. I want more serious conversations than a 30th anniversary tour.
What would you like them to discuss?
The Spyce Girlz.
The Spice or the Spyce Girls band Spice? Yeah, it's all confusing now.
I know, but like, it's just the Spice Girl.
You and I know. I mean, everybody knows this is like they're managed, right? Like they've got a management team and corporate shills who
But don't tell me they don't know about it.
Well, they know about it, and this is where I'm getting to. I wish one of them. I wish the band.
That's what I mean.
The band. They're not a band.
The band.
They're a group. Yeah, man. There's Sporty rocking out on the tuba. But I wish they, as a collective, would actually issue a statement on it. I'd like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is I want them to have more serious conversations right now about things like that. Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg had a pretty serious conversation this week on The View. A non-political one, as a matter of fact. We don't get into politics. We're trying to avoid that because you need a break from that. All this to say, Whoopi has said she is very, 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 very happy being single. However, when she needs it, and this is the quote, she goes bar hopping in search of a hit and run. I love that term.
As long as it doesn't actually turn into a hit and run, that's all I care about. But yeah, no, that's great. Good for Whoopi.
Whoopi. How did I not connect the dots on Whoopi and that story until you just did that? I told that story 5 times this week and never even. What a dope.
She's out getting some whoopee.
What a dope I am. Hey, Anne Hathaway making celebrity stuff headlines this week.
Oh.
She shared a hack. I'd be interested to. How long is your hair right now? Your hair's pretty long. Okay, you could do this.
Yeah.
So she shared a hack that gives your face a more youthful look. Here's what she does. She makes a braid, okay, on the side of her head. So each side, just around, just behind the temple, okay?
Yeah.
And then pulls them to the back. So when you do that, it stretches the skin. And she posted a video on how to on Instagram. It sounds painful, but it actually looks like, I mean, you've seen people, I'm sure, like drag queens especially, right? Like they'll tape things back and, just pull the skin back. It's kind of the same concept as that, but with braids.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to give it a try it was funny at the Sens game. I got carded. That was really
nice.
Funny. So I don't know if I'm going to need it anytime soon, but no, it was hilarious. So she order drinks because you're in that kind of VIP section. So they have someone to come to your section and take orders. And so I'm like, oh, can I get 2 drinks? And she was like, yeah, can I just see your ID? And we're like in the middle of the row. So I have to pass my ID down like 5 people to give it to her. And so I'm just sitting there kind of with a smile on my face, watching the ID make it to her hands and then watching her look at the ID and her go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So I'm laughing hysterically. She's laughing hysterically. And then everyone around us kind of figured out what was going on. And she was like, I thought you were 19. I'm like, no, I'm 30. So then everyone else started laughing.
Take that every time you can get it.
Oh no, that's what I say. I'm like, I have no problem showing my ID. Like I will do it every single time, happily.
But first off, you're cool as hell, so there's that. But you've also got card surf, so you understand why they do that.
I do, yeah.
But so many people get like, why would they card me? I'm 26.
I know.
And then there's like that little gap in your 30s and 40s. Then all of a sudden you start creeping towards my age when, your friends are getting upset because they asked if I wanted the seniors discount. How old do I want? Take the discount. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see my ID for a discount, for sure.
You're offering me 15% because you think I look old enough to get 15% off? Give me the 15% off. And I have a coupon while I'm at it, so let's go.
Yeah, we got to save those dollars where we can, people.
Times are tough and people are like, I'm insulted. They think I look 55.
But I think the new facelift style is I think it's called a ponytail facelift, and it's very similar to what Anne Hathaway is kind of showing in that video. Is kind of just they take all of the skin and they pull it up towards the top of your head like a ponytail, right? Rather than I guess before it was bringing it back, it's now up, and that's the new I guess look that people are going with. So
anyway, I hope some of our listeners give that a try and report back to us. So
send us some photos.
Yeah, and you can do that on our
Before
website,
and after.
Which is
zmshow.com.
I knew you'd nail that. Good for you. Do we want to talk about Cardi B?
Yes. Yeah, it's not Nicki Minaj, so that's fine.
No, it's not. Cardi B is very upset with Canada right now. She went online. Well, more specifically, she's pissed off at Hamilton because Hamilton apparently is the only stop on her tour that she did not sell out, and she is so upset.
I mean, tell me your butt hurt without telling me your butt hurt. Like, but also, what were the prices of tickets? Like, that's my question, right? Like, in the States, the prices might be one thing to see her in this city, but then in Hamilton, it might be twice the amount. Because
I'm
that's
sure
just what we've been dealing with.
None of these shows these days are under $300, right? So
Yeah.
let's just put the price at, let's just say $400. Times, like we just said, times are tough. I don't need to tell you this. I mean, Hamilton is a blue-collar town. And I mean, if there's looming layoffs or the threat of layoffs and, like everything is, talk of we're not going to import steel or things from Canada and the car industry. And I'd be holding onto my wallet a little tight.
Yeah, and I would say any probably like band or something coming through, and when they do hit Ottawa, they might not be doing it anymore because again, everyone here is pinching their wallets tight because of like looming layoffs in the government and all that fun stuff. So
yep.
Yeah, I just think sometimes you got to look at the bigger picture, Cardi.
I think so too. Gosh, I mean, how can you imagine you and I, like we go and do our podcast live. We book Algonquin College Commons Theater, which I think probably holds.
Dude, if we were selling tickets for $400 to do this show live, we've made it. We've made it.
Well, I was going to say, if anybody was willing to pay $400, I'd be looking at them going, no, really, take your money back, because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, that's
you would pay that. But no,
I'd be like, I could just take that dusty quarter from your pocket. That's fine. I'll perform for that.
I mean, like, to be able to play in a room. I mean, like you do some performance stuff. I've done some stand-up comedy here and there. I mean, if I can, be in a room where I'm, a couple of seats short of a sellout, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful if I've got one row with people in it, frankly.
Yeah. And I think, again, that because she's so used to selling out, it was insulting to her. I get it, whatever. But I don't know. Maybe you've gotten to that point in life where you're a bit out of touch. Because for you and I to even put together a show, I'd be like, oh my God, this is great. To sell a ticket to the show, I'd be like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then
it's like looking at our podcast numbers going, well, why don't we have Joe Rogan numbers? I mean, be grateful for what you do have, right? And our audience is building, and we appreciate.
And we love our audience.
Yes, we do. We appreciate you being there. One of the most famous phone numbers in the history of music. You know the phone number, don't you, Zoe?
Yes.
He waits.
Call pizza. Hey,
no,
I'm kidding.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, but you're forgiven for even thinking that. Okay. Not commercials, but in music, of course. 8675309. 8675309. Which, granted, you're quite a bit younger than I am, but for my generation, of course, that song was on the radio all the time, and it's still played on nostalgia-based radio stations. But like everywhere, people would call that number in their local area code to see who had that number. That was such a thing in the 80s. And we used to call it in the Bob FM days, and somebody locally, last I checked, still had 8675309, and it goes right to voicemail and plays that song. Anyway, Tommy Two-Tone is the band that recorded that song back in the 80s. And Tommy Heath of Tommy Two-Tone fame has now made that number available in the States. It is now going to be a helpline for people who need information and help with cancer.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that great?
So nice. Yeah. I mean, the pizza one would have been better, but
pizza and a mammogram. Yeah, please.
Yeah. You got me. Man, if they were giving out free pizzas at mammograms, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Well,
they'd be like, ma'am, please turn. We need to do the other side. I'm just like, okay, yeah. So I'm like eating my pizza.
Could you fold that for me, please? Which, anyway, moving on. Anyway,
I think I wouldn't eat it with a fork and a knife.
One last bit of celebrity stuff. That is that Access Hollywood, after 30 years, has been taken off the air.
Oh, so no more Access?
No more Access.
Oh, access denied.
There you go. And that would be our...
All the gossip, all the buzz. Oh, yeah. It's celebrity stuff.
All right, what would you like to do next? Because we got our options are we got 3 does of the day, where you will ultimately choose the doozy of the does, or would you like to move on to news nuggets?
Let's do news nuggets.
Well, that's up to you to sing the intro for that one, my friend. Go for it.
I know. We got your news nuggets, the nuggets of news, morsels of information ready for you. Sorry, I don't have a fancy bed or extra little tunes, but that's what you get.
We can do that for you.
No.
Your news nuggets, the nuggets of news.
Hey!
Morsels of information ready for you. You.
Yours is better. Hands
Thank
down.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
100%.
sitting here shaking my head going, I hate this. I hate every second of this.
Which is why I like to play it, because it upsets me. That's the kind of friend I am.
That's why. No,
Yeah.
that's what literally motivates most people to do anything around me is to. Oh, Zoe hates it. Let's do it more.
Lectures the world about Cardi B being ungrateful, but then does that to his friend. That's me. Let's get to it. News nuggets. So, of course, Punch the Monkey. We all know the story on poor Punch. He was abandoned by his mom, and nobody loved Punch the Monkey, and somebody gave him a stuffed monkey, which he dragged around the zoo, and that's kind of when he became internet famous. Well, things seem to have been working out okay for Punch. He has a girlfriend now. Punch has been seen making out with another monkey named Momo Chan.
Oh, the scandal.
I know. Punch. You.
Punch.
Mm,
He's
Punch.
trying to get his card punched. That's for sure.
All right. Are you
You're not even a teenager yet.
Yeah, Punch. We need to sit down and have a talk, Punch.
No OnlyFans for you. You're too young.
Oh, jeez. The visuals in my mind. Anyway, let's talk tipping, because it's everywhere.
Like cows?
No, like money.
Oh, okay.
Like place.
I mean, neither of them we should have to do. But
Well, that's true. That's true. But yeah, so many places now, like the machine just asks you for a tip, and it's like,
yeah.
I never like places we tipped before. Restaurants were always a place you tipped.
Yeah.
The barber and maybe somebody like a valet or somebody parking
Nails.
the car. Okay, but
Yeah.
like
A spa.
yeah, like you made my sandwich for me. Like, or grabbed it out of a cabinet. You didn't even make it. Like you pulled it out of a box
Yeah.
in the back and handed it to me, and you're asking me for a 20% tip on the machine, which
Yeah.
people are fed up with. So new results from a survey indicate 67% of people in Canada say we should abolish tipping culture. More specifically, 93% are annoyed when payment machines prompt them for a tip or gratuity, especially in
Yep.
places that was never asking for that before. 93%. So if you're pissed off at that, you're not alone.
Yeah, and it's like, of course, depending on the bill, a lot of money. Like it's not just like $1 or $2, like here or there, depending on the bill size. It's like $6, $8. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, like that's an entire other drink. Like, oh my God, like calm down.
I don't think like percentage doesn't necessarily register the same. It's like when you see the dollar amount, it's like, ooh, like,
Yeah.
like Uber's awesome like that. How much would you like to tip? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5?
Yeah. Well, and like most machines now, it seems to show like it'll do the 15% and then it shows you how much 15% of your bill is. But again, even getting prompted to tip, seeing the 15%, which is usually the lowest you can, unless you go and edit it, whatever, is like the lowest quick choice option.
Don't you love being at that place where you don't want to tip at all, and then you're looking at the person who's just handed you the machine with the built-in tips, and you're like, how do I not tip at all? You feel like a real
Oh yeah, and
real
like you're kind of,
solid.
you don't
human
want to
being.
take you don't want to take too long with the machine, but then at the same time you don't want to ask of like how not to tip because you're like, I don't want them to hate me forever. So
You got my
Yeah.
order wrong, and you're asking for 18%. Sure, Skippy, I'll get right on that.
yeah. So I'm fine with abolishing some of the tipping standards.
Let me decide. And tips, as far as I'm concerned, should always be cash.
I don't carry cash. I paid with my phone for the first time in my life the other day. That was wild.
Wow.
I know.
How
because I
exciting.
forgot
Welcome,
my wallet.
welcome to 2021.
Thanks. No, I just don't trust myself or, you know, the system or whatever that holds your card information. So I've never done it. But then I forgot my wallet, and it was I was at curling, and so while I was on the ice, programmed my phone to add the
There you go.
card. So yeah, first time.
I don't have tap on my debit card because I'm afraid of somebody scanning it, but I do have my phone set up, so I don't know, nothing. I still carry cash, which I know is kind of going the way of the dodo bird. It just, you know, maybe I'm old.
Yeah, I don't really carry cash. Yeah.
But if I'm going to tip you, I'd rather give you cash, and then that way, you know, like you declare it if you want to.
Yeah, well, then there was just like kind of like I was hearing, you know, some scummy things too of like I'm not trying to name names on purpose. I'm just picking
Employers who don't pass it on to the employee.
Yeah, like it was like, you know, like at Subway, don't tip because it doesn't always go back to them and stuff. But also, why am I tipping at Subway? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
to
that was
me.
kind of what I was thinking of, right? It's like, you know, I went in, I
or
ordered
McDonald's.
Yeah, I go in, I order 2 cookies. Okay, sure. So you took the cookies out of the, you know, the package that they come in and shoved them in the oven, you know, and pushed a button.
Yeah.
And I'm give you 20% on the $3 cookie because you put it in a bag for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to do a little more than that to impress me.
Yeah.
Make me part with my money.
See.
News nuggets this week. This spring, whenever the hell it finally arrives, in the province of Ontario, you'll be able to bring your own alcohol to certain public gatherings, including farmers markets, outdoor movie nights, art shows, and your neighborhood festival.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, what is considered a public event? Like, I'm assuming, obviously, like a street fair or something where it's just generally open. Like, you don't have to show a ticket or anything like that. But Blues Fest, for example, obviously, I don't think you would be allowed to bring
BYOB?
alcohol.
No, because it's got a license.
Yeah, it's like it is considered, it is a public event, but you have to pay a ticket. So I think it's just ones you can walk into is kind
Also,
of the vibe I was getting.
things like Blues Fest, I mean, they make a good portion of their money off the bar, so they're not letting you in with alcohol. Football games.
And they do ask for
stuff like that.
tips.
Well, seeing that, I don't know.
Yeah, right?
I'm
like you pulled it out of a tub of ice and handed it to me.
But
What am I tipping for?
I'm habituated to tipping the bartender, so I don't mind that. Anyway, so yeah, BYOB this summer, so at least we've got that. There's a woman in Utah making news this week. She wrote a popular children's book to help her kids cope with her husband's death.
Aw.
And she's just been found guilty this week of murdering him.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Right,
or not quickly enough. Like, how was she able to come out with a book in the meantime? Like, that takes time. Unless she had this all pre-planned, because she is a woman, so that checks out. We're planners.
Hang on. There you go. Oh, man.
She looks at her schedule, kill husband today. And then the next day is like, write book about killing husband today. It was all the plan.
And watch, the big component will be she's going to go back now and have her people put the umlaut in her author name. So that
facts.
her and Jaÿ. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's talk dating. The New York Post says desperate singles in New York City are now paying upwards of $200,000 to find love through personal matchmaking services. $200,000.
Yeah, you men out there hear that? That's your fault.
No man is worth that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Come on. Jeez.
I agree.
Wasn't there a movie? Will Smith was in it with Kevin, the guy that was in, not Mike and Molly. Oh gosh,
Spacey? Kevin Spacey?
No, but it was a comedy, and he, the Kevin guy, set people up on. He was like a matchmaker.
Oh, I used to watch The Matchmaker with my mom all the time, but wonder if that show's still going.
Will Smith,
it was a millionaire
Kevin.
matchmaker. That's what it was. That's what the show was called.
Hitch.
Okay.
Kevin James.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. Speaking of staying in that same lane. Tinder is rolling out a new AI feature. It's called Camera Roll Scan, where it will ask for access to your entire photo library. It will then employ AI to analyze your images, and from there it will generate photo insights to help boost your profile. You in on that or not?
Yeah. Why do you need that actually, Tinder? I want to know. Like now, have you heard this whole Pokemon Go thing?
No.
Okay, so basically the company that came out with Pokemon Go, it's a game that's offered for free on your phone, right? And so this is like what scares me about stuff like this, but also incredibly smart at the same time. And like kudos to these companies. But basically, they get you to sign up and play the game. They get you to give them permission to use any data that is collected while you're playing the game. One of the things that they collected was billions of photos because people they're holding their phone up to take a photo of the Pokemon or whatever to catch it, right? So this company has now taken those billions of photos because Pokemon Go came out in like what, it was like
2022,
2017? No, it was like 2017.
No. All right, you may be right.
But it's been around for a really long time. So they've collected billions and billions of photos. And now they've teamed up with another company to put all of these photos together into a very realistic cityscape based off of all the information collected. And then they've now used that to try to go over into this robot delivery service. So the robots will have like the most up-to-date cityscape. Like, that's better than Google Maps.
I was just going to say, never mind the whole Google Maps car going around. This is how they've done their version. Oh, wow.
They're creating this even more detailed version, like, which is just wild. It's brilliant. But yeah, it's just crazy to me that they can do stuff like
every
that.
now and then I'm in a pissy enough mood. I will be on my Facebook. You may have seen it this week. These people that continue to post bullshit on Facebook, like if you hold your finger over your Facebook timeline, a blue check mark will appear. And that notifies Meta that they can no longer use any of your data or your images. And this is like one of the oldest scams in the history of Facebook. And people just blindly copy and paste this nonsense. It was on 60 Minutes. Really, Martha? Did you see it on 60 Minutes? Well, no, but a friend posted it, so I trust my friend. No, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Yeah. When you signed up for Facebook and Instagram, when you sign up for anything, that little thing that says you accept the terms, those 6 or 7 pages you scroll through, it's all in there. You agree to give them everything. Every message you send to a friend, they get a copy of it. They have access to it for life. Every photo you send, every photo you post, every breath you take, they'll be watching you.
They got it.
Yeah. So stop with the nonsense.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Puppies and kittens. Post your pictures of puppies and kittens. There you go.
And not your kids.
No, listen, that's a good policy to have, not posting photos of your kids.
One, I don't care. And two, just keep them off the internet as long as you can. So.
Yep. Speaking of, a Florida Animal Rescue said that a 6-year-old cat, underwent surgery for an intestinal blockage. Veterinarians ended up removing 26 hair ties from this cat's stomach.
Oh, no.
Moo, our cat Moo, who peed on my chair this morning, by the way, that was lovely. My morning coffee, he's just peeing on everything. But cats have this fascination with hair ties, and that, I'm just worried that he's going to start eating these things, and that'll be us someday. But 26,
yeah, my gosh, that was a hairball and a half. My God.
The nicest little hairball ever. It's a little hair tie in it. I'm looking all pretty and stuff. Put a little flower in there.
Glittery.
Another animal story from Ottawa that made international headlines this past week. Firefighters here in Ottawa rescued a golden retriever that fell through the ice and began to struggle. They were able to get there on time, safely bring it back to land, and they offered some excellent advice, things that, I mean, me as a dog walker, there's Robert Bartlett Park out near Manitic. You walk right along the river. I would never in a million years think to put my dog on a leash there, but this time of year, that makes a lot of sense to keep your dog on a leash near the water.
Yeah, for sure. Always got to have that water safety even for our pets. But I mean, later on, when interviewed, the dog did say, I was really just trying to help my stick out because I lost it. So
noble. Absolutely noble. Good for you, dog. Anyway,
yeah.
Glad the dog's
okay. To drown.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Dog bath. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of alluded to this subject earlier, but news nuggets this week. There's a new poll from Age Without Limits. So if you're, what generation are you? Are you Gen Z?
No, I'm a millennial.
You're a millennial? Okay, well, millennials are right there neck and neck with Gen Z on this.
Ugh.
What age do you consider someone to be old at?
What age do I consider someone to be old at? See, this is the problem. Like, people ask me, and like, I'm very different from the norm because I hang out with such a wide range of individuals.
Old farts like me.
No. Old. I'd say, like 70.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Gen Z and millennials, for the most part, Gen Z especially, figure you're old when you're 62. Hey, Gen Z, kiss my ass.
Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, at least let them retire first before beating on
right?
them. Like,
yeah, and so the same poll found that people believe you stop looking good in current fashion at the age of 56. So that's now in my rearview mirror. Not that I've
current fashion.
Current fashion.
Aren't they taking everything from my generation, the 90s? Like, screw you guys.
Well, yeah, but you looked good in it then.
Yeah, but I feel
by the time you're 56, not so much.
Yeah, but now I feel like they'd be like, oh, you don't look good in that now. And it's like, it was ours.
Right? I wore neon.
Yeah.
Like, long before 2026. Oh, God.
And why not at 60? Can you not wear neon and glow and shine bright like a diamond, as Rihanna would say?
You know me. Listen, whatever makes you happy, just do it. You got my support.
Yeah, who cares what other people think?
Yeah.
I mean, my God, when Escapade happens every year, there's a whack ton of people that go out there wearing whatever
Why do you think I want to go so badly? Let your freak flag fly. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And if it makes you uncomfortable, that's a you issue. Anyway, and the age that Gen Z determined that people, by the time you're this old, you're really struggling with technology. That's 59.
Really?
Apparently.
I mean, like, I've always told myself I'm going to do my best to not get to that point of, like, being like Sarah Jessica Parker and Sex and the City, being like, I don't know how to use any of these dumbfounded devices because she uses all the, like, older phones and technology and stuff in the show. But yeah, I'm like, no, I won't do that.
My dad's 89, and I'm watching him navigate most of this stuff effortlessly. You know?
Yeah.
He's got a couple of questions here and there, and a couple of my father-in-law before he had a stroke as well was pretty good at navigating it. As was his father, by the way. His dad was like giving lessons to other seniors on how to navigate Windows this and Windows that.
Yeah, I think just sometimes, like, it's just some people are techie, some people aren't. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I agree. All right, there's some news nuggets from this past week. What do you say we do our duh of the day?
Duh.
Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh.
These are actual news stories of duh moments that actually happened.
I got the fish.
Okay. Oh, good. So Zoe, every single week, she's got the fish trophy, which we virtually award to our doozy duh of the day. So you've got three options this week, Zoe. Here's option one. It's a 33-year-old man from South Carolina arrested for misdemeanor trespassing last Saturday, spent the night in jail. The next day, he was brought before the judge who had set his bail at a very reasonable $250. Well, this dude pulls out a wad of cash, counts off 4 $100 bills for his $250 bail, tells the judge to keep the change, which, newsflash, not how it works.
Yeah, was there a tipping option on the
Exactly. I like how things come full circle on the show.
I know.
So that's problem one. Problem two, the money he counted was counterfeit money.
Oh my gosh.
Now facing felony forgery, contempt of court charges, and his bail is now set at $6,000 real dollars.
Arr, that booty got expensive.
Duh. 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 Duh.
Option two, a man in Florida. Arrested after making 2 attempts to steal from a construction site last month. Both of these incidents caught on video, by the way. The first time he showed up trying to haul away his prized wannabe possession, I guess. But he brought a vehicle that was way too small for it. He brought a Toyota Corolla. So, okay, that didn't work. No problem. He drove home, came back a little while later with a U-Haul truck, which he was successfully able to use in order to steal a septic tank.
Oh my gosh. How what shitty planning on his part. I mean, my God.
There we go.
Duh. 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 Duh.
And your final option this week, Zoe. New York police arresting a 33-year-old man accused of robbing 6 banks in the span of 5 days. And he is really bad at it. His total take, so all robberies combined, $605. 3 times. He got away with absolutely nothing and fled on foot. And in a surveillance photo, you can see him between crimes, looking a little down on himself, standing on a subway platform with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, he's standing there with his cup of coffee going, I'm never going to get enough to get that matchmaker. Dang it.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy who's not even going to be able to rob a bank and make enough to be able to afford a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
So who is your doozy? Duh. Of the day, coffee guy, septic tank guy, or counterfeit criminal?
I'm gonna go with the counterfeit criminal because I just feel like that it's just you're already in court. Like why? Like I feel like you could have paid that afterwards and maybe got away with it, but no.
Yeah, right. Set up your phone. Zoe will show you how. All right. So counterfeit guy is our doozy. Duh. Duh. Duh.
Duh. Duh. Duh.
Of the week. and gets the virtual fish trophy. So we really should like take a picture of that and like figure out a way to get in touch with these people and just like send them a little congratulatory email. Hey, thanks for being you.
Yeah, just send them like the JPEG. It's like the fish, and then it's like winner, and and then put a tipping option.
Too funny.
Send us a tip.
Too funny. All right. That leaves us with one segment on the show this week, and we want to thank our listener Dave, who is one of the first people to ever tune into this podcast many moons ago, and every single week he sends us a bunch of options. It's always within a theme, too. So we've got 2 options to choose from, and we got to explain which option we chose and why. It's called This or That and Why, and you bet we've got an intro for that now, too.
This or that. This or that and why.
I had a little time this week.
I was going to say.
All right, so this or that and why. We've already explained it to you. You've heard the podcast before. You know how it works. And if you're following along on our live stream on Facebook, feel free to answer the question as well. Hello to Chris, who came in just a little while ago. We got Bunny is on board with us today. Who else is there? Lisa. Haven't seen Lisa in a long time. Terry is with us today. There's our buddy Ben. So there you go. This or that and why. As always, Zoe leads us off with a question pour moi.
This or that and why? Bike ride or rollerblade?
Oh, there was a day where I thought rollerblading looked real fun, and then I tried it. So bike ride.
Okay, fair enough.
And also because I happen to have 4 bicycles in my garage, none of which, I've ridden in years, but I have.
Like, I'm hoping all the parents are surviving, like, March break right now and stuff. But yeah, I suggested to someone doing the roller rink over in Nepean, and they were like, "We have a roller rink."
Yeah, it's in the old Ottawa. Well,
that's what I said.
The Citizen is
still the Ottawa Citizen
technically there, but most of that building is now a roller rink.
Yeah, and I was like, it's in the Ottawa Citizen building. They're like, no,
yeah,
I was just in Fun Haven. It wasn't there. I'm like, yes, it's
right
been
next
there
door
for like 3 years. Like,
and what I love about that as a West End kid who grew up in the 80s, the roller rink in the West End was Skateway Roller Disco, and it was pretty much just the other side of Pinecrest. So where Lee Valley Pools is, that was where Skateway Roller Disco was, and there was the East End had Skadium, which, if memory serves, was near the Museum of Science and Tech somewhere. So I'm going for a bike ride. All right, this or that and why? Tulips or daffodils?
Oh.
And why?
I I mean, daffodils are like really cute. They just like, it always reminds me of Willy Wonka when he like takes the daffodil and it makes it into a cup and he like sips from it. It's really cute. But I think I'm gonna go with tulips because they come in so many different colors and shapes and sizes, and I like a little hack to poke them so that they stand up straight when someone gives you them for a vase. So
Yeah.
have you never heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
great.
it works. It works really well.
We learned that one in photo class when we were photographing tulips.
Yeah, it works super well.
Yeah. It's like Viagra for tulips.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, this or that and why? Treehouse or fort in the basement?
Oh my God.
See, I would say treehouse because none of our trees at our house would have been able to like do that.
Right.
So it would have been really cool to have a treehouse growing up. But
I like the idea of a treehouse. I'm not a good climber. I'm not big on adventure. I'm gonna go with, in the basement making a blanket fort.
that's fair. Less likely someone's gonna fall out and hurt
Like
themselves.
comics and stuff and tunes and really cool like glow. Oh, now with the LED lights. Oh my God. Can you imagine the fort you can make with the LED lights that are available today? Oh, see, back in my day, it was like a lampshade and you'd throw a colored blanket over top of it, which you eventually started smelling smoke and, had to call mom to put the fire out. It's this or that and why. All right, Zoe, your choices are patio
Ooh,
or a picnic in the park.
patio or picnic? Ooh,
In the park. He's being very specific with this question.
yes, yeah. Patio. I'm really excited for patio season. My schedule gets extremely busy when patios open. Just by myself. Like I don't even need people. I just want to go sit.
Your schedule is in. I'm just not available at this time because I'm on a
Yeah.
patio. Yeah, I understand.
But if you want me
speak,
to be
Zoe.
available, meet me here at this time in this place. I'll change the reservation.
And bring your debit card, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely patio. Patio gal.
Me too.
This is why we're friends.
Well, that's why. We finally got to the root of why we're friends. No,
Yeah,
the truth is we're friends because you were just desperate enough to take me up on my offer to join a podcast.
Yeah, I reek of desperate.
Yeah, fourth row getting hockey pucks at a hockey game. The boys.
Desperado with the umlaut over the O.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this or that and why? Smell of rain or smell of fresh cut grass?
Oh, both are so good.
I know.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a tough one. This may be the toughest one I've ever had on the show. I'm gonna go with rain.
Ooh,
I'm going to go with rain. It's just because we get to spend so much time now that I work from home because I can work from anywhere. We spend so much time in New Brunswick now, right on the ocean, and it's that smell of rain that my mind goes to there, right on the ocean.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's a sexy question. I like that, but I'm not going to say no to fresh cut grass either.
Fair.
All right. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go over. All right. Spring fever or spring fling?
Ooh. Spring fever. But isn't that like hay fever? Isn't that just like allergies?
Well, yes, see, I interpreted that different. Like spring fever, I took to mean sort of like, the joyous spring fever.
Yeah.
Everything's happy. Everything's changing colors and greening up. And the smell of rain. And the smell of grass.
okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's how I interpreted it. But
I will go with spring fever for sure.
I feel like I influenced that.
No, I mean spring flings are it's a fun dance that schools used to do, but I don't think we have those anymore, to be honest.
So this is interesting. We're interpreting these questions differently, you and me.
Oh no, I know your interpretation of it. I just
I know I'm very predictable in that regard. I understand.
That's why we're friends.
Another reason. We have two reasons. No, three reasons.
Two reasons. Oh my gosh! Did we just become best friends?
Girl, we have been best friends for a long time. You know I
know.
All right.
Facts.
After I blew how much smoke up your ass for National Women's Day last week, you questioned.
I know. I would never question.
There's no questioning my friendship to you. I love you. Like the daughter I never had.
Oh, my dad's over there like, take her.
Well, he told me as much.
Yeah, no, he will.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn to ask you.
All right.
All right. This or that and why? Crocs or sandals? Even though, in my opinion, they're the same thing. But
They're not, though.
oh, here we go. I'm going to get all the Croc haters.
No. Sandals are horrible, horrible things.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we know his choice, ladies and gentlemen.
So, all right. If you listen to another podcast I do, I'm very, I have a lot of things that I like. I have a lot. Feet are not one of the things I like. I don't like feet. So sandals.
No foot fetish here.
No foot fetish here. Sandals show me too much toe. Croc. And also I have about 6 pair of Crocs. So.
You know who I think probably hates sandals the most are foot doctors. Because they just will probably sit there and diagnose every person as they walk by.
Judging, yes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that toe.
Here's my card. Call me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or or pedicurists, right?
Yeah. And it's just like, ooh, here, take my card. Come in and get your feet done, you friggin' vulture.
And those will require a tip for sure.
Yeah. Your raptor claws. Yeah.
I'd be dead man walking if I had that many Crocs. In my house. And if I'm being honest, I have 1 pair of sandals around here somewhere.
Yeah,
I think
have one.
I think I bought them for a trip to Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I have 1 pair of Crocs and I got a lot of sandals, so I'm kind of in the opposite.
All right, this or that and why? Zoe, are you opting for a spring roll or a sushi roll?
Oh, I just had spring rolls the other day too, and they were all right. They were, we got Angry Dragon at work. And
so good.
So good.
It's the one up on River Road South. Angry Dragon.
Yeah, I know they have a food truck, or they started with a food truck, and then I think they moved to like a brick and mortar location. But yeah, it was really
their
good
stuff
catering.
is
Highly
so
recommend.
fresh, fresh, and
so
I don't know where they find their veggies. Their veggies are huge.
Yeah. Can I add egg roll to the this or that and why? Because I love an open-ended burnt egg roll. Nope. Oh, so good.
I agree. I agree with you.
Golden Palace, Angry Dragon, they kill it.
I don't get the golden. No, I Stuntman Stu's going to kill me. I don't get the Golden Palace thing. I don't get it. And I guess it's what you're using.
Oh, it's just those. It's nothing else.
No, I don't. No, I don't like them. I don't like them from there. We had. I'm Bank and Hunt Club area, and there was a restaurant here called Full Start for the longest time, and we absolutely fell in love with a lot of their food, but their egg rolls were so good. And then
was it a mechanic's place and a Chinese food place? Full Start. Come get your engine checked out and eat into egg roll. That's like all my brain went to immediately.
That's just so good.
It's an automotive Chinese restaurant. Like, I'm confused.
Oh God! See, this is why we're friends. Anyway, it's called Full Start. Anyway, they sold the business. The food was never the same, and now it's like some bubble tea place. Anyway, I'm on the hunt for my new favorite egg roll. I have yet to find it. But
Ginkgo Gardens is still open because that's kind of relatively near you, and they were really good.
What's it called? Egg Roll Gardens?
No, Ginkgo Garden.
Ginkgo Gardens. Not familiar with
they're
that.
still there. They're still there. Saint Laurent Boulevard. But it's like
that narrows it down.
No. But that's like it's Saint Laurent Boulevard and Walkley. That's why I was like, it's near you.
I've driven to the Milanos at Saint Laurent and Walkley for pizza, so it's not too far.
It's like right by the Giant Tiger before the highway.
So the head office.
Walkley. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's I'm not far from there, and it's trip to Princess.
Try them.
All right, I'll try them.
I remember they're open ended, or just their egg rolls in general, but they had a burnt open ended ones that were really good.
And you still have not answered the question.
Oh, right. Sorry. That happens. I will go with spring roll.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going sushi roll just because that sounds so fresh right now. I'd love that.
Yeah, but my problem with sushi is I'm always hungry afterwards. Like I always want More sushi.
My problem with Chinese food is the same.
No.
I'm always hungry after.
I feel like I could get like a thing of sushi with like 50 pieces, eat the whole thing and be like, all right, where's the next one? You know? And it's like, girl, you just ate like 5 fish.
Whose turn is it? Yours turn to ask me.
Yes, this is my last one. This or that and why St. Patrick's Day or Easter?
Easter. More family involved. More family involved. I love my family.
Sometimes that could mean more drinking involved too, because family.
Generally not, because I'm over at mom and dad's, and I just got a policy. If I'm driving anywhere, I'm not drinking. So
hey, if you're in the pantry like slamming shots, I'd understand.
If I was staying overnight, forget it. All bets are off. Yeah, I just enjoy the family time, and I like the meal.
Yeah.
And I beg your pardon. That was gross. I apologize. The chocolate for sure. For sure.
Okay. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, I don't know. I just it's all about the getting completely shit-faced drunk, which, was fine in my 20s and my 30s, but I'm over that.
Yeah.
Like it was what was it? Tuesday? It was Tuesday.
I wish I could say that I'm over that, but I was hard in the sauce last night.
Right.
Me and the roommate got up to no good together.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that is why you are friends.
And I've still got the stamp on from one of the
Any walk of shame involved? Never mind. TMI.
No walk of shame.
Your dad your dad may hand over here, you take over fathering her and guiding her in life. I don't need to know about walks of shame. One more question for you. Monkey bars or playing in the sandbox?
I was a monkey bars kid for sure. Because like
there was like a certain.
Yeah. Because at some point you were too short to reach them. So then once you got to that point of being able to like launch yourself and like have enough grip strength to hold on, it felt like a big accomplishment in life. Any child could play in the sandbox. I mean, it took the real athletes to jump up and tackle those monkey bars.
See, I'm the kid in the sandbox.
And I'm the kid on top going, na boo boo.
Yeah, for the same reason I'm not going into the tree fort. It's too high. But we had an awesome sandbox. Dad built us an awesome sandbox, and it was tall.
Yeah, my dad built us a really.
Yeah.
My dad built us a sandbox too, and it was great.
There you go. I got nothing left. Anything you want to talk about, or do, or say, or
no. I hope everyone goes out and enjoys the sunshine. Hopefully, I don't have to say till it lasts. I hope it just stays around all day.
As we record this right now, so we are recording it on Saturday, March.
I always forget that.
That's okay. Yeah, like somebody. This is the thing, right? Podcasts live forever, and people talk specific. Which anyway, whatever. We're recording this on Saturday, March 21st. We do have a special weather statement with a buttload of snow on the way, which is, of course, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, is upsetting a lot of people. But as I look out the window, I'm thinking it's time to go get Sue from work and get her home and just barbecue now.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to think about it later on or worry about what's in my way and do I need to shovel and oh God, I'm over it.
Facts. Yeah.
So I guess we should just sign off the show, or you should sign off the show.
Yeah.
We'll thank CJRO, and we'll thank McCarthy Automotive.
Yeah.
And we'll thank our 4 listeners.
What? 400 listeners? Duh.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
yes.
That's why we're friends.
These episodes are around forever. We need everyone to know we had a great audience from the get-go.
We do this every single Saturday. ZMShow.com is the website. Apple, Spotify, Blast the Radio carries this. I should probably mention them. I know the guy that runs it. Yeah. And support your local boy aquarium, I guess.
Yeah, always. Definitely go out and bang on the glass.
Stop. Sign off the show before I get us in trouble.
I gotta stop laughing first.
I can play the jingle because I have jingles.
No, I'm the jingle.
Do the jingle.
I am the jingle. If you like what you heard, please spread the word. And as always, ta-ta for now. TTFN.
Bye.